offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
22. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, here's Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Here's a quick throw finding Edelman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
New England.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He completes it right side to White. Now White lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And Adams has it complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
First and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Conversion.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
They got into the end zone. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
That's good.
That one 28 yards on the ground. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And this is secured by the Patriots. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Operating from the gun, Newton. That is caught at the 7. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jacoby Myers there to make the grab. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
It's just me and you.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And it's not over yet as they're back within 2 scores. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So that one will be accepted. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Rodgers took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for the...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Packers 46, Patriots 36.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this 4th quarter. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And down to the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
5-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Now it's Rodgers. Stays on his feet. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
A big loss.
So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. Past the 20, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.